Claude might be making programmers worse at programming, not because it writes bad code, because it's becoming too good at writing good code. We are entering an era where a developer can ship features incredibly fast, but might struggle to debug the same code without Claude. I call this the Claude Pandemic. And to understand why this matters, think about how programmers actually become good. Something breaks, you read the error, trace the stack, inspect the data, form a hypothesis, change something, and run it again. It still breaks, so you try something else. It's slow, it's frustrating, but during that process, something important happens. You build a mental model of the system. You learn why an API times out, why a database query suddenly becomes slow, why a React component keeps rendering, why changing one tiny function somehow breaks something 3 services away. That struggle is not separate from learning engineering. That struggle is how you learn engineering. Now look at the Claude Code workflow. Your test fails, you type Claude fix this. Claude search the repository, read 15 files, find the problem, change 4 files, run the test. And another test fails. Claude fixes that too, and then done. Everything is green, you ship it. That feels incredible. But here's the question nobody wants to ask. What did you actually learn? Because something very interesting is happening. Anthropic analyzed hundreds of thousands of Claude Code sessions. They found that humans increasingly decide what needs to be built, when Claude handles much of how it gets built. And during the period they studied, the proportion of sessions focused on fixing broken code dropped significantly. At first, it sounded perfect. Less debugging, more shipping. Except debugging was never just wasted time. Debugging is where engineering intuitions gets built. And that creates a dangerous paradox. AI can make you more productive today, while quietly removing some of the practice that make you better tomorrow. There's another problem. AI-generated code usually isn't obviously terrible. It's often worse than that. It's almost correct. Maybe the happy path works. Test pass, everything looks reasonable. But there's one strange edge case. One concurrency issue, one assumption about the database, one API behavior Claude misunderstood, and now you are debugging the code that you never really understood in the first place. Stack Overflow's developer surveys found this exact frustration. A large majority of developers using AI complained about getting answers that were almost right. And many said debugging AI-generated code could actually take more time. That makes sense, because when your own codes break, you at least know why you wrote it. When Claude's code breaks, you first have to understand Claude's reasoning before you can understand the bug. And everything is fine until production goes down at 2 AM. Claude gives you a fix, you paste it in, it doesn't work. Claude gives you another fix, that doesn't work either. Now what? This is where I think something unexpected happens. Create engineers may actually become more valuable in the AI era. Because writing code is becoming cheaper, understanding system is not. The valuable question is shifting from, can you write this function to, do you understand the system well enough to know whether this function should exist at all? And importantly, the answer is not to stop using Claude. That would make no sense. Use it. Let Claude write boilerplate. Let it search a massive code base, generate tests, refactor repetitive code, propose solutions, make you 10 times faster wherever it can. But there's one thing you should never completely outsource, your understanding. Before accepting an important change, ask, why did this break? Why did this fix work? What assumptions is this code making? What happens when this dependency fails? And one question about everything else. Could I explain this change to another engineer without Claude open? Because if the answer is no, Claude finished the task you didn't. The engineer who win in the AI era won't be the ones who actually write every line of code. And they won't be the one who blindly accept everything AI generates. They will be the engineers who can use Claude at full speed without outsourcing their mental model. Because the Claude pandemic isn't that AI is learning how to code. It's that programmers might slowly stop learning why their own code works. If you like this video, do me a favor, please hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one. Peace.